Hi. Have you ever been wakened out of a dream and to a sound that you didn't really know what it meant? The other night, my daughter and I were sound asleep and we heard this really big bang, and we both kind of came out of our rooms and we went downstairs to investigate. I went to the door to make sure there wasn't anybody that needed help, and we couldn't really find anything. And you kind of wonder if maybe you heard it, you kind of made it up in your imagination. So we both kind of shrugged our shoulders and went back to bed. The next morning, I realized that I had washed some dishes and I had left them in the sink to dry overnight. And one of the pots that had been at the very top of the stack of dishes had fallen off the top and had landed in the sink. And probably what I had heard was that pot toppling over off the stack of dishes and kind of bouncing around in the sink as it came to settle into one spot. But it was kind of unsettling because I didn't know what woke me up, and I didn't know if there was danger or what was going on when I couldn't place the sound right away. And kind of reminded me of the story of Samuel in the Bible. He was a young boy at the time, and he was wakened up from his sleep 3 times, thinking that he was supposed to go and speak to Eli, who was the elderly priest whose charge he was in. And 3 times Eli's like, nope, wasn't me, Samuel, I didn't call you. And then Eli realized that it was probably God who was talking to Samuel. And when he advised Samuel to stop and just acknowledge God the next time that he heard that voice, Samuel was able to establish a great communicative relationship with God. And so I just want to offer you a moment of encouragement and hope that if you're unsettled or you're wondering if God is actually speaking to you, just stop long enough to ask and to be silent and hear what he has to say for you and your life today. Have a great week.